Hey y'all, it is the All Signs for this week of November 9th, 2025. Couple things. First off, this week I'm going to do something different. I want some comments, if you can, if possible, letting me know what you think. I kind of got some comments prior that shorter, sweeter, the better. So I'm going to try and keep the messages as short and sweet as I can. I'm also got kind of a post-it banner so that we know the signs that we're on too. Timestamps are going to be, I'm going to try and keep track of them as I'm going and write them down, but I'm also going to compare them to YouTube when it's uploaded just to make sure that they're correct. So only doing one tarot card this week. Let me know if you do want more tarot. Let me know what you want me to focus on. If you want me to focus on love, if you want me to focus on career, whatever the case may be, this is your messages for me that I'm giving you. So I'm definitely open to any kind of feedback that you want to give, because I want to give you the best messages that you want as possible that I can give you. Also, go buy some candles from Frankie at Frankie's Tarot. Got to shout her out again. Those candles are amazing. And the holidays are coming up. It's a great gift. So got to just shout her out for that. I love these candles that she's creating. And she's a great reader too. So go to frankiestarot.com to get a reading with her as well. Or you can go to her YouTube. She does mini reads during the week too. So definitely go check her out as well. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your messages. I'm going to start with Aries, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and put the timestamp down for that. Okay, so Aries, let's get into it. Hey, Aries. Hope you're having a beautiful start to November. We're going to go ahead and give you your messages for this week ahead. So we're going to start with your angel number. Your angel number is 321, boundaries. It's okay to set limits. You need to set a boundary. There are those who take too much, and your angels are reminding you that you don't have to let them. It's important to say no what harms you. Think of a boundary you need to set today and then put it in place, and you have the support of your angels. The angels always have your back. It's very important to have boundaries for yourself and protect yourself. Your tarot card for this week is Temperance. You may need to practice patience. You may need to practice moderation and just kind of go with the flow a little more this week and be patient. Maybe think before you speak or react on things. But it's mostly just having more of a patience and going with the flow and just taking everything as it comes. If you have a person on your mind, this may not resonate, or it resonates for you. Keep it if it resonates. The distance between us kills me. So you might have somebody that is not speaking to you right now and it's bothering them, or it could just be that you guys are at a physical distance and they want to be closer to you, if that resonates. Your self-care card is just be. Allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. That's a mic drop card. You don't have to prove anything. Just be yourself. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Just be. Be authentic. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? We all have good and bad in our lives, okay? So a lot of us kind of tend to, when we're kind of getting into a lower energy level, we tend to focus on what's not good and what's actually sucking right now. And we need to reshift that and think, okay, hold up. When you start getting in that mentality of life sucks, this sucks, I don't have this, I don't have that, you get where I'm going. Okay, so once you start getting into that mentality, you need to reshift and be like, wait, hold up. What's working? What do I have? I mean, and it can just be simple as I have a roof over my head. I have power. I have food in the kitchen. I'm able to eat. I have a job. I have a car to get me to and from wherever I need to go. those are just some scenarios. Some may not even apply to some people, but those are just some scenarios. You need to focus on what you have versus what you're lacking. And also, listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Absolutely. Listen to your inner voice. There's something, if this resonates, if there's been something that has been going on in your head and in your voice that's been telling you, do that. And it ties back into being you and speaking your truth. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do or say something. Be you. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Listen. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. Your angels and guides and God in the universe have been sending you signs to tell you what you need to do and what you need to be truthful about and speaking up and standing your ground. So be you. That's all tying in together. So I hope that helps, Aries. And you have a beautiful week ahead, and make it a beautiful week. Okay, let's get into Taurus. Okay, let's get your cards, Taurus. And I'm not going to timestamp the reads until I actually begin them. So you don't have to, you can go right to your message. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's do this. Hey, Taurus, how are you? Hope it is a beautiful week ahead for you, and make it a beautiful week. Hope it's been a great start to November for yourself. And we're going to go ahead and get into your messages right now. Your angel number is 401. Revive. It's your time to shine. Your angels need you to know that the light is shining on you now. It's time to take that chance, speak up for yourself, and go for that thing that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't yet. You have a window of opportunity, and your angels are giving you the go-ahead to put some effort forth to get this done. Right now, take a power walk, sing your favorite song, or have a solo dance party. Get the energy moving immediately to take things to the next level. That's right. Revive yourself. If you've been kind of feeling low vibe, or you've been feeling down and in the dumps and everything, revive yourself. Do what you need to do. It's kind of like it says, take a power walk, sing your favorite song, do something that brings you joy and makes you happy. Get yourself revived for the week ahead. You got the Empress card. It's going to be an abundant week full of new ideas, new challenges, new things to bring to the table. And just creation. Just start bringing those ideas into creation, fruition, abundance. Just this week's full of possibilities for you. Get into that mode of just creating and just being full of ideas and putting them into motion. Release doubts. You've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to your own life. So believe in yourself. It kind of ties in the Empress. You might be having some doubts about things that you might want to do or achieve. You might have ideas and you're like, I don't know about that. Keep going for it. Go for it. Trust in yourself and believe that you can do anything that you set your mind to. That ties in with that Empress card beautifully. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Absolutely. Some of you, if it resonates, may be really just still down in the dumps with things that may have happened in the past. May not even be love related. It could just be a myriad of situations. Just say goodbye to your past and leave it behind for good. And then transform into all these ideas and bringing this new cycle, this new fruition and abundance and ideas of what you want for your life. Leave behind the past. Create the new future and what you want to do. Okay, grounding. You being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Kind of ties into revive. Go outside. Get your grounding, get your bearings. And in that process, you can also say goodbye to your past and start releasing the past and start grounding yourself towards this new abundance and this new fruition and things that you're trying to create. Okay. And then if you've got a person on your mind, if they could, they would tell you, I know that we have a soul connection. So if you have a person on your mind and that can resonate, that is what they would tell you. I know that we have a soul connection. So there's somebody out there that might be feeling, hey, there's something there. We have something really deep here. And they might not have told you yet. So that's pretty cool. But Taurus, it's all about leaving behind, getting back into your joy, getting into new ideas, getting into a new abundant pattern, getting yourself just aligned to what you want to do and getting towards a new purpose and what you're wanting to do. You just got to release your doubts and go for what you want to do. And I hope that helps for you. Those are beautiful messages for Taurus. I love that. Go Taurus. Go Taurus. Okay, let me get the Taurus up. Okay. We're going to move on to Gemini now. Okay, let's get the cards for Gems. Okay. Hey, Gemini. Hope you are doing amazingly beautiful. And you've had a great start to November. And we're going to go ahead and get into your messages for this coming week. Okay. Your angel number is 154. Personal journey. Valuable lessons have been learned. Your angels are proud of your personal journey of self-truth and personal responsibility. This journey is a result of your choosing to learn valuable lessons from past mistakes. Write a list of what you've changed in your life since learning a valuable lesson. This week is about reflection. It's about seeing how far you've come and what you've learned and the wisdom behind it. And that's beautiful. It's just moving into a new cycle for you. Okay. And then your card, your tarot, is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this week you might need to really go into some evaluation mode and assess your life. It kind of ties into this. You've gotten valuable lessons that you've learned, and now it's time to put it into practice and assess and see how far you've come and where you want to go with all this. Okay? It's all about reflection. It's all about seeing how far you've come and now going forward. Okay, your self-care is ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Okay, tying in. Okay, you need to practice what you've learned and move forward with your life. Start getting into that routine like, okay, this is what's happened in my life. This is what I've learned. Okay, now I'm going to put this into practice. Stop looking outside yourself for your answers or the answers. You already know them. Trust your intuition. As I always like to tell people, it's okay to talk to people and get insight and advice, things like that. However, you need to trust yourself first and foremost. You need to look inward and get the answers on your own. It ultimately comes down to you and what you are feeling and what you know, not anybody else, because this is your life that you're living, okay? Nobody else's. You are the COO of your life. Like I like to say, God is the CEO of our lives. He is the Chief Executive Officer. He's our boss. We're the CEOs under him. We operate our lives. So you already know the answers. So don't always go and try and lack the confidence in yourself. Know that you have the answers to the truth inside of you. I mean, again, I know it's not repetitive, but It's okay to talk to people. The problem is when you know the answer and you're ignoring it and you go on other people's answers or thoughts. You already know the answer and you need to rely on yourself. Okay? The next card is resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. Being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. All right, so know that if there's something that's been going on with you, it's about to change. You're going to get the answers and you can move forward. And it may not be kind of like what this says. It doesn't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So you may be winding around something that you're wanting to happen a certain way or get an answer in a certain way, but you may be getting information or an outcome where it doesn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to. And be comforted with that and know that it is for the greater good. And starting fresh will bring renewal. Kind of goes back to this whole tying to the personal journey and your Seven of Pentacles. It's time to assess. You're getting information to move forward and learning from it and going forward. Okay, and so if the person on your mind, if it resonates, what they would tell you, I knew you were the one when I met you. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, so some of you, if this resonates, if the person on your mind, they did know that you were the one when they met you. I love that. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. It's beautiful. Okay, let's get ready for Cancer. My crabbies. My crabbies. I'm sorry that I'm trying to maneuver and do a bunch of things with my phone, so it's shaking a little. I promise I'm going to get a laptop or a camera soon so I can start doing things differently. And there not be a wobble, 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 wobble. Okay, Cancer. All right, let's start with you now. Hi, Cancer. Hope you are doing beautifully, my little crabbies. Okay, so here's your messages for the week. Okay, we're going to start with your angel number, which is 222. Trust fall. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. You are in the right place at the right time. It's time to take a look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it is supposed to be. Think of one thing you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. Give that thing gratitude and then send it off into the universe and picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something you need to concern yourself with. Oh, that is a beautiful message from the angels. And 222 is a beautiful angel number. Trust your life, trust the process. Okay, Cancers, if you're going through something right now, you need to trust the process. It may not be an ideal time in your life, but it is for your greater good. And like the card says, everything is where it's supposed to be. And think of one thing you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. So anything that you can think of that you need to release, you need to go ahead and release so you can enjoy your life. Because overall, life is beautiful. You just need to release something or things that aren't serving you. And just trust in the universe. Trust that they have your back. Trust that everything is going to work out according to plan. And it ties in to your tarot this week, the Death card. Okay, Cancers, you're going through transformation. You're going through changes. There's the end of cycles into situations, rebirths. So that ties into that angel message with the 222. You need to trust in the universe. Things are ending to shift to new beginnings. There's going to be endings of situations, patterns, things like that in order to bring something new and rebirth. Okay, and then you've got the awakening card, a realization, shift, or discovery. You can't make this up. You're awakening and you're seeing that your current circumstances or situations, you're waking up and you're realizing and discovering how you want to move on with your life and how things are going to change and how things are going to be new for you. You're going to discover new things and new ways for yourself that are going to be for the positive. Okay, you're awakening. You might be kind of in a reflection mode too, of where you know how things have worked out for you in the past with things, or how things didn't work out. So you're going to make those adjustments, but you need to also trust in the universe. If you're kind of in a situation right now or going through things or things like that, that have you stuck or they're not ideal, well, it's all going to happen. Just trust the process and know that it's going to be ending to awakening, tying all that in for a new beginning. Then you got stop. Cancer, you are showing out today. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. You've been in your head. You have been in your, which is not uncommon for Cancers. Cancers are very emotional. It's a water sign. And it's an overthinking thing too. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Let go of those coulda, woulda, shouldas. I could have done this. I could have done that. I should have done this. I should have done that. Okay, well, yeah, that may be true. But trust in the angels that what you're going through right now, you need to trust the process. It's a learning lesson to help you moving forward and bringing you what you need to do in order to move forward and what not to do moving forward. It's all life lessons, and it's going to create a new beginning for you. You're going to put an end to either a situation or patterns, things like that. Just trust right now that what you're going through is for your greatest good, and it's going to end. You're going to break the cycles and the patterns of whatever it is that you've been dealing with and going through. Cancer, wow. These cards, I mean, this is tying together, wow, this week. It's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. Yep. Trust in, yeah. You got to release all this in the past and move forward with what you wanting to do that's in your heart. It's time to bring out in the world. You're ready, and it's time. It is time to move forward. It is time to get rid of all this clutter, things like that has been consuming you, or situations that have been consuming you. It is time to move forward and be your best and do things that you want to do. Can't make this up. Cancer, this read is tying together. I mean, most of these usually tie together, but this one's really tying together for you this week, Cancer. Okay, and then I really do care, even though I don't show it, is what the person on your mind would tell you if it resonates. So there might be somebody in your life that you might be questioning, like, do they even... Okay, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there about that card. I'm just gonna put something out there. I really do care, even though I don't show it. Yes, actions do speak louder than words, because I know there's gonna be some people that think that. Well, you know, you need to show it. People can say words all day. True, okay, but there are some people that there are exceptions. There's some people that are shy or fearing rejection, fearing things like that. So they may not show it or demonstrate it as best as some other people. Yes, it is always best to see the actions versus the words, but this may resonate with some of you, that there might be somebody in your life that's not showing it the way they should. They probably should, but that's just a message. I'm not going to get into my opinion too much, but I'm just here to give you messages. So, but yeah, overall, if it resonates and applies, they really do care if they don't show it. Don't take that to heart if it doesn't resonate or make it fit, okay? Because that could get you in trouble. So, because there might be some situations where that does not apply, but that might apply to some of you. Cancer. Woo! That tied in, I mean, wow. Usually the cards do tie in together, but not in that much of a tie. That was a very specific message for Cancers this week. I'm still kind of, my jaw's dropped a little on that, how much that did tie together. Uh-oh. You're going to be ready for an Elsa moment. Shout out to Michelle. She was, when I was over modding at Archers, I saw Michelle, this girl named Michelle. There's a lot of Michelles, but this specific Michelle mentioned that she laughs and loves it. She's like, you're the one that sings Let It Go. Yeah, I am. And you're going to get it. Shout out, Michelle. Okay, Leo, let's do this. Okay. Hi, Leo. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope your November has started out beautifully. Let's get your messages for this week ahead. Okay, your angel number this week is 901, turning a page. Now is your time to begin again. A chapter has closed in your life. Reinventing yourself is not easy, but it is necessary. Your angel's message now is to embrace that reality and combine it with confidence that you are ready to move ahead. Draw another card with the intention of receiving angelic guidance and what's to come. That's going to be your oracle messages. Turning a page, starting a new chapter. That's always a beautiful thing. So you're actually moving forward, which is beautiful. It's okay to begin again. New beginnings. It's kind of like that trying to think of that song. I had a song just pop in my head. Yeah. Semisonic. Closing time. Every new beginning comes with some other beginnings and... Yep. Channel message. Semisonic closing time. You might want to listen to that one. Okay. Two of Wands is your tarot for this week. Again, new paths. Be bold. Step out of the box. New beginnings. That ties in beautifully. Be bold, be confident in going towards new things. Be brave. Start planning for new things. It's beautiful. That ties in together too. Have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Have faith. Okay, got another song another song channeling in my head now. You first got Semisonic's closing time. Now you got George Michael's faith. Eyes are ahead. Because I gotta have faith. Faith. Okay. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. That's kind of a message that's been coming around for some of the collective this week. Focus on the good. If you're kind of stuck and thinking not the greatest and you're in a rut, focus on the good, and then that'll bring you forward towards the joy in your life. Let it go! You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding onto this negativity. Release it and be free. This is all tying together beautifully, too. If your thoughts need a reboot, focus on the good. Let go. Let go of any pain or resentment you've been holding on to. Turning the page. Rethinking new thoughts, new ideas, being bold, stepping out of the box. You can't make this up. I mean, these are tying together really, really good this week for you guys. Wow. So, if it's hurting you and you can't fully be present in your life, if you're holding on to this negativity, release it and be free. Yeah, some of you Leos, you need to let go. You need to let go of anything that's negative, toxic. Those are poisons. They're keeping you in a negative headspace in your energy. You need to let go. So you can, angels are telling you, turn that page, let that stuff go. Bring forward new ideas, being bold, stepping out of the box. Have faith that everything is going to be good. Remove the doubts and questions. You already get your blessings, but you've got to remove all of that negativity and toxicity that you might be holding on to. Focus on the good. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Turn the page. Your angels are telling you to turn the page. And if you have a person in your life that you're thinking about, this may resonate. Take it how it resonates. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. You might have somebody, there might be some of you that have somebody in your life that you're thinking of and you haven't heard from them, but they do want to reach out. It's kind of like, maybe in some cases, people are dreaming of each other. You might be dreaming of them. You might just really they just might be popping in your head during the day or at night or whenever. That could be a sign too, is that they want to reach out, but they don't know how. They just don't know. There might have been some things that happened between the both of you to where they don't know what to say. They don't know how to go about it, and they're not sure how you would respond. So they're stuck right now on what to do. For some of you, I just got the number 8. So it could be that they reach out and it could be 8 minutes, 8 hours, 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 months. Sure as hell hope it's not 8 years, but I just got the number 8. So that might be some significance. They might have been born August. Their birth date might have an 8. There might be just some tie to 8 to some of you all, but I got that number 8. But Leo, let stuff go. Focus on the good. Move forward. Turn the page. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been dealing with. You got to do that to move forward and have a beautiful future, and to move forward and have those plans, take those leaps, take those chances. Get into it. Think outside the box. Be bold. Take that faith. You guys are going to be amazing. It's going to be okay, but you've just got to release any pain or resentment and focus on what is good, okay? I hope that helps. That's, oh, Leos, I'm going to give you a hug. Beautiful Leos. Okay, it's almost Virgo time. Virgo. Trying to prop that up a little better. Hey Virgo, how you doing? Hope you're doing amazingly beautiful. And let's do this. Let's do your reading. Okay, I had to pause that for a moment because Lily was starting to get to bark. All right, let's go ahead and get to your angel number, Virgo. Okay, you got angel number 801. You got soul renovation, shed the past, awaken to your truth. Your angels know that you have been through many trials and tribulations. Now is the time to put that armor that helped you survive those trials and live freely. The door is open to your life. Sit in meditation and envision yourself walking through a doorway. Behind you lies the past and ahead of you lies the future, where you are living your truth. What do you see? Draw a journal about what is on the door on the other side of that doorway. Wow. Shed the past, awaken to your truth. It's time to be free. It's time to release everything of the past, your lessons and everything, and apply them. It ties in. Wheel of Fortune, you're ending cycles and starting a new cycle. Can't make it up. You've got to shed the past in order to have this new cycle to move forward and get into a different cycle. You're going to repeating the same cycle if you keep that old armor on. You've got to release that armor from the past, release those thoughts, and shift into the new. Like it says, envision what you see on the other side. It ties into the Wheel of Fortune. in the cycle and start a new cycle. Sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Absolutely. A lot of people are very tired right now and not sleeping well, not resting. We're always on the go. Our minds are just running chaotically. You need to take the time to sleep and rest. Virgos tend to work hard. Not that other signs don't, but Virgos there's a different level of it to Virgos usually. They tend to are always on, just always on. So let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty, because Virgos tend to feel like they need to stay busy, that there's always something that they need to do. And they feel guilty if they're not being productive. So you need to stop that mentality and sleep and rest, because you're not going to be your fully best if you're tired and you're not recharging to the best of your ability. Okay, your next card is, you're too amazing to follow everybody else. Forge your own path. Yes, absolutely. Be yourself, be authentic. Forge your own path with your own ideas, your own innovations. There's only one of you, okay? That's for everybody. There's only one of you. Follow your own path and your own ideas, your own self. Be authentic. Forge your own path. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Forge your own path and do your own thing. It is your life. It is your journey. Nobody else's. You're the one that's living this, and it's your experiences. Forge your own path. Be your own authentic self. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you just have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. There you go. Release your old self. Release the cycles. Jump in to something new. Take the leap. Take the jump. Forge your own path. You're being asked to take a chance. Jump in. Don't worry about what other people think. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust your process. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Only worry and focus about what you're doing in your journey, in your path. Your angels in the universe are telling you to give whatever it is you want to try. Break these cycles. Change in these cycles. Shed the old you. Be the new you. Okay? And if you have a person on your mind that you're thinking of, they would tell you that they don't want to be toxic anymore. There might be somebody that you're thinking of, if this resonates, that might not have been the best person and didn't treat you right or handle things right, or just had some bad things that they were experiencing and they took it out on you, things like that. They took their trauma out on you potentially, possibly. That's what I'm getting with one scenario is they had trauma and they trauma dumped on you. And they know that they were wrong for that. So they're trying in their way to release that and try and be better, and they don't want to do it, so they're working on themselves. Take that only if it resonates, okay? Virgo, okay, I see you. You are shedding your skin and going into a rebirth. Don't be afraid to be yourself and try new things and do new things. It's good. It's going to serve your highest good. The universe is wanting you to take those leaps and take those jumps. I love that for you. Okay, and I know there's 2 cards here, so Spirit wanted me to pull 2 cards apparently for Libra. It fell out, so I have to listen to what they're asking me to do. Okay. Let's start with Libra. Okay, let me move that down a little. Hi, Libra. Hope you're doing amazingly beautiful. And I want to give you your messages for this week. All right, so for this week, November 9th, going ahead. Angel number 123, stepping stones. You are on your way. You are on a distinct path and on your way to your goals. And I have trouble speaking. My throat chakra obviously wants to jumble up right now for whatever reason. Pay attention to the details. As each choice you make presents a small part of the big picture, the little things matter. Take a moment right now to close your eyes and visualize a path in front of you leading you to your heart's desire. You're on the right path, Libra. You're on your way. You need to make sure, though, that each choice you make is going to determine how it happens, and you need to pay attention to even just the little things that are coming through on this. Okay, you don't just need to look at the big details. There's small things that are going to happen that you need to look into as well, but you need to just really ultimately visualize the path leading you to your heart's desire. So yes, you need to manifest the outcome of what it is that you want. But you also need to pay attention to every detail about it, because there's little things that are going to take into play in the picture that's going to kind of dictate how it all winds up happening and in the progress that happens. So that's why you got to pay attention to every single thing, because even the little things, it can create delays or things like that. So you've got to make sure that you're paying attention to every single thing that you're wanting to manifest and create. You've just got to really stop and just really visualize it and pay attention to every single detail, not just the big things that are popping out. The Tower is your oracle card, okay? Then you got the star that ties in. Okay, Libra. That ties into the stepping stone also. You're going through some things right now, but you got a beautiful path ahead of you. You've got to have some endings. You've got to have some realizations. You've got to let some old things go, whether it be thinking, people, relationships, and look at to the future and believe in the future. Okay. Unfortunately, in life, and I say unfortunately, but at the same time, it is fortunately. At the time it happens, it feels like an unfortunate, but at the same time, when you look at it further down the road, it is fortunate, because sometimes in life, in order for us to move forward, we have to let things go. And that could be people, it could be relationships, it could be careers, it could be a myriad of things. And it even means moving in different directions as far as location. You could even need to get a change of scenery and move away from somewhere that you've been. But Libras, you're having a Tower moment. But it's going to be beautiful. It may hurt right now, or it may not make sense, but you're guiding yourself to a better direction and a better path. Again, it ties into this next card. Fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. And this is honestly one of my favorite cards in the self-care deck. I love that one. And I love the little baby hand. That's so cute. It's a birth. It's a rebirth. It's a fresh start. It's new. It's renewals. It's just fresh start. Embrace your new life. You've got to let go. You got to envision the life you want, the things you want. And it may even break up for you. And the universe might come in and shatter things. Have people leave. Have situations happen. In order for you to realize that you have new. I love that little baby hand. I still want to be a mommy. I'm a little older, but you never know. But yeah, fresh start. Absolutely. All tying together. You know, before I go to this next card, going back to this, sometimes in life, the universe Removes things, removes people, removes situations, ends things, whether it be a job, whether it be relationships, friendships, having to change your location, whatever the case may be. And unfortunately, sometimes it's actual deaths around you, physical, in order for you to move forward. You have to realize the pain, and you have to realize that certain things aren't part of your journey, as hard as it may be at the time. But know that the universe has something better in store for you. As painful as it may be right now, towers are negative in a sense. People always are like, a lot of people are like, when they see the tower. And in some cases, yes, it can be. It can be the tower can be a very painful card, because it can result in painful, unexpected things that you weren't foreseeing ending. But it can also be switched and flipped to yes, but there's something else on the other side of that tower. And the star came out for a reason for you Libras in the Fresh Start card. Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Absolutely. Stop being hard on yourself, Libra. Be kind to yourself. Ties into this. You might be thinking of situations or things that have happened and, and wish, maybe I should have done this differently, or maybe I should have done that differently. Or you're just in your perfectionistic mode, which you can be as well. And just being hard on yourself, like, oh, I made a mistake. I did this. I did that. Vacation day, Libra. Stop. Be kind to yourself. Be patient. Be good to yourself. Stop beating yourself up if you're doing that. You're entitled to be kind to yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody, things just happen. But you've got to stop being so hard on yourself. If that resonates. And this ties in too. Have faith. It is not easy to always have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Libras, huge hug. Huge hug. And give a hug to yourself if you're a Libra too. Be kind to yourself. It's not always easy, and that goes for all signs. It's not always easy to have faith when you're going through a storm. It's not always easy to see the other side of it and what is ahead, because you're so consumed in that storm, in that tsunami, that where I'm using a weather metaphor right here. The winds are just going so fast, and it's hard, and it's easy to get caught up in the storm, to not see that storm is going to pass. But the energy of the universe is telling you, you've got to have the faith that hard times aren't always going to be there and happen. You're going to have good. You've got to believe it. You've got to have your fresh start and believe you need that fresh start, and stop beating yourself up for what may have happened or what didn't happen, if that resonates. And if you have a person on your mind, what they would tell you is, if it resonates, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So there might be somebody in your life that you're thinking of. They're trying to clear their head, and they're trying to work on themselves. Take that if it resonates. That may not apply to everybody. But that person may want to tell you that's on your mind. And that's good if that's what they're trying to do. Sometimes we need to step back and assess and do things on our own, and to try and figure things out with what we want or don't want, or how we need to handle or go forward with things in our lives. So I respect that when people step back and need to do some reevaluation. It's bettering yourself and bettering. It's respect, honestly. It's respectful for everybody, for the person and whoever else is there. It's always a good thing. Okay. All right, Scorpio. How are my Scorps doing? Hope you're doing beautifully. Let's get your messages for the week of November 29th. 29th. Okay, the 29th. Okay, why did I say the 29th? The 29th might be a significant day coming up for you. Okay, so, but it's actually for the 9th right now, the week of the 9th. But Scorpio, keep that in mind on your calendar. The 29th might have some significance to you. Okay. So your angel number for this week is 251. Listen, be open to hearing good advice. When you hear good advice, you'll hear it more than once and from multiple sources. Right now, be alert. Your angels are giving you a message, channeling it through to the people and places around you. Listen carefully today to all patterns and signs as they are messages, and it's up to you to find the common link. There is good advice to be uncovered. Be receptive, Scorpio. Especially when you hear good advice, you'll hear it more than once and from multiple sources. So be on the lookout. Your angels are telling you, if you hear repeated messages, definitely keep that in mind. And listen to all the patterns and signs. Listen to everything right now this week, Scorpio. The universe is trying to give you messages, and definitely confirmation if you're getting it in multiple sources in multiple ways and it's repeating. Okay, your tarot card is the Four of Wands this week. Good stuff. Celebrate this week. Think about how you've come, how far you've come. There's a lot of success. There's something successful for you. Maybe some good news this week is on the way. Celebrate your achievements. Celebrate and just be in a blessed and abundant and thankful mood and manifest success. But it's also telling you to keep your boundaries as well. Set your boundaries and set things to your standard and to your goals, okay? Release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So if for some of you, if this resonates, if you're thinking of an idea, if you're kind of an entrepreneur or thinking of something business-wise or doing a side business, things like that, or something creative or things like that. But you're thinking, oh, I don't have the money. I don't have this. I don't have that. The abundance will come at the right time. You need to start doing what it is you want to do and not focus on the money. You got to build it up first and foremost before the money comes. So if you're thinking of money when you're tied into whatever this idea you have is, or if you've started a new business and you're worried about the money coming in, release the expectation right now because it will come in time. So don't focus on the money. Keep focusing on building and having those ideas and just working towards it. And don't get frustrated about if you're monetarily not getting the results yet. Okay, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. That's right. If you've got something going on in your life right now and you've kind of been not being very vocal, or if you've had something on your mind, things like that, or it's just, and it could just be in a general thing, is to speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Don't hold back. Speak up. There might be something coming this week where you are kind of like, don't be afraid to speak out and speak up. Let your voice be heard. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. It's okay. Have discernment, though. I'm going to go ahead and put that disclaimer out there. It's okay to let things in. It is safe to open yourself back up. I think what this is saying, though, is there is somebody or a situation or things like that that is really on Scorpio's mind that they're questioning whether to allow it in or not. And the universe is saying it's okay to do that. Always listen to your intuition, though. If you're feeling that it's not okay to allow it in, then use discernment. But the universe overall is telling you, don't block yourself. Don't block the blessings. Open yourself up for the abundance. Allow goodness into your life. Definitely take that as it resonates. If you know it's bad, or if it is bad or not on the up, that won't apply. But if you're being afraid or things like that, Spirit and universe is telling you to allow it to come in. And if there's a person on your mind, this is what they would tell you. And again, as I always state, take these as they resonate. I realize all the mistakes I've made. So you might be having somebody in your life that you didn't have. Okay, a channel message I'm getting that may apply to some. One or some. You kept giving somebody in your life chance after chance after chance, and they kept messing up. You kept giving them a chance, and they kept repeating the same pattern or kept messing up and doing. Yeah, okay. So this is a kind of sticky channeling I'm getting. It's kind of multi-channeling I'm getting. Okay, so there's some of you that are dealing with somebody that had a lot of infidelity towards you. And now they're realizing how they messed up. You kept giving them chance after chance after chance, and they repeatedly kept cheating on you. Or there's some of you that these are specific messages. Then there are some of you that you weren't a priority. And you still stuck around and you hung in there, but then you finally put your foot down and you said, enough. So take that as it applies, but there could be somebody that you're thinking of that is realizing how much they messed up. Now, some of them will always just kind of stay with that and be like, I messed up with so-and-so. I messed up with Scorpio. And, they're never going to say anything to you. They may apologize, but it's never going to go anywhere again. Or they might just keep it to themselves and never even tell you. They may realize it, but they never tell you to your face that they realize it. It could tie into this too. You've had somebody hurt you, but you may have somebody coming in where it is okay to let them in. And this ties in actually too, now that I'm channeling. Speak up. You may want to talk to this person. Let your voice be loud. You might need to tell them, hey, it could tie in to where this person will realize it after you talk to them and speak up and say, look, I'm not happy with you doing this. And in whatever the rest of the narrative may be. So that all ties in together. And this could tie in too, where the universe is telling you, listen to something. This might be on your mind, and the universe is trying to tell you, we're going to give you some clues on how to handle it. So Scorpio, I hope that resonates for you. Some of those are specific messages and they may not resonate with everybody. And again, I stress, please do not take the messages if they do not apply and try to make them fit, because it's not going to apply to everybody. It is global collective messages. So it's not always going to be your story or your narrative. So try not to make it fly and make it, you know, part of, because that could lead to some messy stuff and heartache, and I don't want that for you. Just take what actually applies. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Hey Saggies, how you doing? Hope your week has been beautiful. Let's go ahead and get your messages for the week of November 9th. All right, so your angel number is 201. Patterns. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask that you take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things that you do in your daily life that create bigger ripples in your world? Write down one way in which you feel dissatisfied with life and reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life. Absolutely. Then your tarot is the Four of Pentacles. You're sowing success. You're sowing. You're in kind of a sowing mode of like creating, manifesting abundance. You need to go ahead and just keep doing that. Also, that could also signify that you need to set some boundaries as well. But it's kind of a creation thing too, kind of tying into your angel, is trying to figure out what's serving you and what's not serving you. And then go inward and try and get yourself into that mode of where you're going to create the life that you want to live and want to have. That makes sense to you and that resonates. Your self-care card is feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you are always have a right to be happy. Oh, that's beautiful. Feel your emotions, let the wave go, ride the wave, but don't stay in it. Don't ever let anyone make you feel that you're not worthy. You know, remember your self-worth. Remember everything that you are. Okay? Don't let anybody make you feel less. Always remember you're worthy, you have that, and you're good. It's okay to embrace it and feel what you feel. You do have the right to have your feelings, but ultimately, no. Don't let anybody dictate to you how you should feel, okay? And stay in it. You can feel it, ride the wave, and then just know you're supposed to be happy. Don't let anybody make you not feel happy, okay? You have the right to feel happy. Don't let anybody guilt you or manipulate you, okay? I'm sensing that there are some people or a person in your life that's trying to drag you down. Know that it's okay to be happy, and you have that right. Everybody has the right to be happy and feel happy and you know, have that. But it is okay to feel what you need to feel. Just don't stay stuck in it. And remember that you can be happy and that you have the right to be happy. Okay? Make time to play, have fun, be free. Exactly. If you've been going through some heartbreak or some just hard times, you know, emotionally, you've just been drained and just had a lot on your mind, a lot on your heart, make time to escape it all and have fun and be free. Saying you have the right to be happy. So make time to enjoy yourself and have fun and be free. Oh, I love that, Sagittarius. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, from both subtle ones to the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to be with your best life. Absolutely. Pay attention to everything. Pay attention to the signs. You're going to have some subtle, the universe gives us subtle signs and gives us obvious signs that just can't be ignored. But also remember, cut out what's not working in your life. This all ties together, you know. Set boundaries, set plans, you know, to what you want to do and what you want to be. And it is okay to be happy and get away, you know, and escape and have fun and be free. It's okay to take that time, you know, and just move forward and live your best life. Pay attention to what the universe is telling you. Okay, and then the person on your mind, what they would tell you, if they could, only if it resonates. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. That ties in. See? It's talking about it's okay to be happy. People, there's somebody that wants to see you happy, and they don't see you're happy. It's okay to let loose, have fun, be free. It's okay to feel certain feelings. It's not good to stay in it, though. And if there are people that are making you not feel happy or fulfilled or anything like that, then you need to reevaluate. That might be part of it. There may be somebody in your life where it's like, oh, look, I'm not happy. And it's okay to be happy. The universe is telling you it is okay to be happy, and it's okay to make adjustments to get happy and have fun and be free. It all doesn't have to be heavy. You can take the steps. You need to listen to what the universe is telling you. Okay, Sag? Wow. It's okay. It's okay to be happy, Sag. It is okay. Let go of anything that's not serving you. And be happy. The universe is trying to tell you it's okay. Wow. That's beautiful. I see the Sun card. The Sun card's my favorite card in the... Oh, okay. Okay, I think it's staying now. Okay, let's go on to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Hope you're doing lovely. And these are your messages for the week ahead of November 9th. Okay, so your first message, the angel number 777. Face fear, trust the divine. I love this one. 777's power number. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown, trust the universe, and give up your control over what's going to happen next. They are telling you not to fear the future, but rather to embrace it with faith that it's all in your best interest. It is perfect in design, brought to you by your most trusted guides. Go into an easy sitting position with your hands upturned on your knees for a few moments as you honor your faith in the future. Face your fears and trust the divine. Don't fear the future. Embrace it with the faith that everything is going to be okay. So that could also mean that, I apologize for the noise. My foot fell asleep. I'm trying to move. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, face your fears. And then this ties into the sun. Trust the divine. It is all going to be okay. The sun is even shining, you know, literally in the card. You've got a beautiful, bright future ahead of you. You've just got to face your fears and trust the universe. Trust the process, that everything is going to be okay. Face your fear. Know that there's better and brighter tomorrows. It's okay. You're going to be more than okay. You got the sun card. Trust in the universe. Trust the process. Okay, your self-care is receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the forms of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Ties in with the sun and knowing that brighter days are coming. You've just got to release and have faith that everything is going according to plan. And it's going to be bright and beautiful. Check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. Absolutely. Meditate, go for a walk, both. Check in with your body, though. And just try and relax and rest and release any tension you're carrying. Maybe just do stretches or things like that. Go exercise, go for a walk, whatever the case may be, however it can apply to you. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. Exactly. Face your fears, trust the process. Shift your focus away from what's not working to what is working. And it could also mean that, it's tying into that face your fear, where you might be really just consumed in your head of how things aren't working. And you need to reshift your thinking and focus on the first step toward creating the amazing life. So shift your focus from the fear of maybe how things aren't working to how they are. Focus, reshift your mindset. The sun ties in too, and being open to receiving gifts. So that's what the universe is telling you, Capricorn. Trust the divine. All is going to be well. Reshift your focus into what you want to see happen and not stay stuck in the rut of the thinking, the negative patterns, or just what's not working. Shift it to the good. Trust. And you got that sun. It's all going to be work out and going to be beautiful. Like it says, trust the divine. The sun's coming. And the person on your mind, if it resonates, would tell you, I don't feel like I deserve you. So you might be the person on your mind, you might be having a lot of insecurities, self-doubts, things like that. And then it could tie into you where you're not seeing your worth. People are seeing you a lot differently than you see yourself. And you need to focus on shifting your thinking too, that you're worthy and open to receiving. And with all that changing, the sun. That is so beautiful. But yeah, definitely, you need to go for walks. You need to exercise. You need to release the tension. There's all you Capricorns that are super stressed right now. I'm picking up a lot of stress. Just focus on the good. Paying attention. Yeah, pay attention to what you want. Focus on what you want to have that life you want. That's the first step. And to face your fears and trust the divine. That everything is always working out for your greatest good. Because that sun card's coming. You just got to believe and receive and focus. Now, I hope that helps you, Capricorn. And it's kind of a short and sweet to the point, but that's what we've got for you this week. That's beautiful, though. Just got to release and focus on the good. Good things are coming. Just got to believe it. We all do. That's as a collective, not just by signs. We all need to believe that good things are coming. Brighter days are coming. It's all going to be amazing and beautiful. Okay. All right, on to Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. How you doing? I hope you're having an amazingly beautiful start to November, and it's going great. Make it great. Make it amazing. We got your messages for the week of November 9th now. We're going to start with your angel card, which is 818. I like that number too. Life is a never-ending loop. One cycle in your life is ending, but another is beginning. This shift can feel catastrophic, but it's the natural way of things. Be on the lookout for other signs coming your way. Your communication with your angels is strong right now. Draw another card. It'll be your angel, your oracle cards that are here too. With the intention of receiving guidance in your next steps as the current cycle ends and the new one begins. Again, that song Closing Time is popping in my head again. From the other sign. I can't remember which sign it was because I've been channeling, so I don't remember. But I do remember Closing Time came in my head. Closing Time by Semisonic. Check that song out. Every new beginning comes with some other beginning's end. That's the theme for this week, it seems like. But yeah, shifts and cycles. It's a never-ending loop. But no, and you got the Chariot card. There you go. It's time to start a new cycle. It's time to transform and go into the next cycle of your life. It's never ending. Cycles always are happening. Trust the process. But you got the Chariot card. Then you got, apologize for that. Then you got declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. New cycle. Yeah, declutter. Let go of old items. And it's not only old items. Thoughts, patterns, habits, things like that. Create a new sacred space for yourself. Declutter. Just declutter. Just let go of old. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole life thing. Yeah. We all go through cycles of where things aren't the greatest, and then things are good, then things aren't so good. But give yourself credit. You've done amazing, Aquarius. You're doing good with this whole living thing. I like how it's worded. You're doing good with this whole living thing. Yeah, you're good. You're doing good. Don't beat yourself up. You are doing good, even though it may seem like, oh God, I'm sucking at things. I'm not handling life well. I'm not doing. No, you are. You're actually doing good. You're surviving. You are doing amazing, Aquarius. You're being asked to take stock of your life and declutter. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't or don't. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. Grammatically, is that right? I guess it could be. Anyway, Melissa, stop it. Stop your Virgo OCD right there. It's time for some life cleanup. Can't make this up. Declutter, Chariot, reassess and let go of what isn't serving you, who, whatever it is. It's time to clean up and purge and go on to the next cycle and move forward. Can't make this up. These messages are on point this week and tying in really, it's kind of creeping me out a little, honestly. But take stock of your life and let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Let it go. Okay, had to do it again. Let it go. Let what doesn't serve you. Whether it be stuff you need to donate, throw away, whatever. If it's people, ideas, habits, thinking, whatever. Reassess and let it all go to begin the new cycle and move forward. Love it. Okay, and Aquarius, take it as it resonates. If the person on your mind could tell you anything, it would be, I wish you were here with me. So it could be a distance thing, literally physical distance. It might be a long distance thing, or it could just be that they just wish you were there with them. They miss you. For some of you, they are going to reach out very soon. I'm getting a 3. 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 months. Hopefully it's not 3 years, but I'm getting a 3. Or it could be somebody that was born in March or has 3 in their birthday or some kind of thing with 3. So, but I wish you were here with me. Take that as it resonates. Love that for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, just clean up and go start a new cycle. Okay, we're going to start with Pisces. Hi Pisces, how you doing? Hope you've had a beautiful beginning to November. We're going to go ahead and get your messages for the week of November 9th. All right, so your angel number for this week is 000, universal abundance. The universe abundantly supports you. The force of love is around. This number enhances all attributes of other cards you draw today, creating a powerful connection between you and your angels. Visualize the power of the universe flowing into your being and envision your own creative forces amping it to meet it. Draw another card, which it'll be these cards. I'm going to go ahead and use that, knowing that the next message will be amplified by this energy. Okay. Hey, Pisces, you're on fire this week. Then you've also got the Queen of Pentacles. There you go. You are in birthing. You're in creating. You're into caretaking, being maternal, just nurturing. You're just nurturing yourself this week and nurturing others and just, and nurturing, taking care of yourself, taking care of others, taking care of your finances, it's just taking care of things. You're in that mode. You're in abundance mode. You're taking care of and getting abundance and just getting everything aligned. That's just beautiful. That's amazing how that ties together. Okay, so your self-care card is obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Okay, so of course, these messages are collectives. They won't resonate, but if you are focusing on too much on something, you need to take a step back. You need to just get away from that energy. You need to take a step back. Focus on yourself. Focus on just your abundance and the abundance of the universe and everything. You're being asked to open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. Absolutely. That ties into the Queen of Pentacles too. Let everything flow in. Let the abundance flow in, whether it be love, whether it be money, whether it be career, whatever the situation applies. It could be a myriad of things. Let it in. Okay, and then you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Exactly. Let go of an outdated part of yourself. Exactly. Universal abundance. Let go and create and let all the new in. Ties into that Queen of Pentacles also. Let the abundance come in. You might need to change yourself in order to let this stuff go. Let go of obsessive thinking. And open your heart and let things in. You might be closed off and you're not letting the blessings and abundance come in that are wanting to come in, because you need to change some thinking, mentalities, and open your heart and let go of certain things. You need to detach from many outcomes and just let it all flow in and trust the universe and trust the abundance and trust the process and let go of anything that is not who you are anymore. Okay, and then if you have a person in your mind and it resonates, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So if that resonates and you've had somebody that has disappeared, it could be they were manipulated. Please take that as it resonates. It's not going to apply for everybody. So that might be what the person on your mind would tell you if they could tell you. Again, it's not going to apply to every situation. So don't let it if it doesn't. So that's it for you, Pisces. Abundance is awaiting. You've just got to allow yourself to align with it. Let go of anything that's obsessive that you're thinking about. Let things in. Detach from outcomes, detach from things, and let it all flow and come in. I love that for you, Pisces. Okay, so that concludes all signs for this week. Again, I would love if you guys would give me some suggestions or comments in the comment section when you watch, because these readings are for you all and I want to make sure you get the best readings possible. So if you want me to focus on something, or like I said, I changed it this week and did only one tarot card. If you want me to add them back in and do the 3 again or 2, just let me know. And as always, if you want to delve further into a personal read, you can email me at sunshineintuitive@gmail.com. And I will see you next week for another All Signs for the week of the 16th. But the oracle messages will be here Monday through Thursday for the daily ones. And then on Friday, I will post the daily and the weekly ones. And I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out. Early happy birthday to Frankie at Frankie's Tarot. She is going to be having a birthday Friday on the 14th. So we love Frankie. And I definitely suggest, if you haven't gone and gotten a reading from her, or her candles are amazing too, but she is amazing. You can check her out at frankiestarot.com, or also at Frankie's Tarot on her YouTube channel. She does mini reads during the week. And also, maybe if you're really loving her, then you can maybe sign up and do a membership with her as well. And also, as always, check out Archer at Archer Astrology. And he's amazing too. They're 2 readers that I absolutely love. So definitely check those 2 out as always. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go on with your Sunday. And you all be blessed and being a blessing to others. And I will see you back for oracle messages, and then be back next week again for the All Signs. You guys take care. Love and light to all of you. And just remember, you can weather any storm that comes. There's always sunshine and rainbows ahead. I love you guys. Take care.